that never on my mind. Okay, something else. All right, bear with me. Give me a second. I'm just sending out the invites. It's kind of dumb. It's kind of stupid that I can't send the invites before I go live. I mean, I do believe I can. I'm sure that I can actually, but because I'm not using Facebook directly to go live on. I'm using a restreaming application. It's like, what the fuck? I gotta go live and then send it, and then just it's just a little time consuming. Um, and that's real fucked up too. That every time somebody replies, that shit just come in like that. But let me just get my complaining out the way, so I can just get to the beat, the actual beat. So yeah, today's Friday. I named this live TGIF. That girl is frozen because of no actual fucking reason at all. I actually was thinking about that movie Frozen, how much my daughter loves it, and I just thought about how she sings that "Let It Go" song in the movie. At least she used to sing that shit every day. It used to drive me crazy, man. She used to perform it in the kitchen, and you would have thought that she was the originator because she did it with so much emotion. You know, I'm like, you're only 3 years old. How do you know anything about letting anything go? What could you have possibly gone through in your 3 years that you understand the magnitude of that song? But it's a testament, I believe, when you see children do things and it's so exceptional, they do it so exceptionally well. That's just like, it's got to be the creator. You know what I'm saying? The fact that I see so many children nowadays who excel at so many things. Like, wow, most people, it takes them years to master shit, but nowadays you see children master it in like a fraction of the time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's just a beautiful time to be alive. Beautiful time to be shit. just be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna try to get all philosophical right now. I'm just trying to fill in the space, the air gaps, because I'm still sending these invites. And I pretty much got the beat. I pretty much got the melody for the beat. I just need to add some drums to it. So yeah, I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time doing this shit. I'm gonna just make a pattern, probably make an arrangement or two. Try not to spend a lot of time like I usually spend an hour and some change on some shit, you know, which is not really a lot of time, but I mean, there's other shit that I gotta do throughout the day, man. So, and then another thing too is being an entrepreneur is you gotta be on top of your own shit. I don't really have nobody like over my shoulder telling me like, yo, man, we gotta get this done by 3. We gotta get this done by 4. That's one thing. Another thing is I don't see a paycheck at the end of every week or every 2 weeks. Oh, actually, I take that back. I recently just acquired a situation, which is I'm on payroll, which is pretty cool because it aligns with what I'm already doing. So I don't necessarily have to do any quote unquote work. I'm just basically doing what I usually do, which is caregiving. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna play the beat in 1 second. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, man. Facebook, man. I wish it was a little bit easier. But it's all good. All right, let me take this off. Cool. Bam. All right. Wait. One more thing. Gotta add the sound. Okay, there we go. Now, here's how it sounds. This is the hook. I'm gonna play the hook and then the verse. This is pretty much what I got in mind. I still might change it, but this is pretty much what I got so far. So yeah, that's pretty much the foundation of it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really add much in terms of instruments and arrangements because I just wanted to get that idea out of my head. That was pretty much the idea that I had. So now I'm gonna just add some drums to it real quick. Pardon me, pardon moi. And yeah, back in the day, I used to spend a lot of time just making beats. To make beats like every fucking day. Nowadays, I don't do that. I might make one a day, and I might not even say that shit. Sometimes I make it, and I'm like, that's alright. I just dump it. But yeah, it's not like a huge priority in my life. I do like doing it though. It is fun. You know what I'm saying? It's just nowadays I recognize that it's not something that I can see myself building a career on top of. That's one thing that people have a misconception about when it comes to like the whole saying that you should do what you like and you get paid for it. And that's true. You can get paid for doing what you like, but sometimes the things that you like doing, you don't want it to be your career. You know what I'm saying? it might be something that you enjoy, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's something that you want to get paid to do. Trying to give it that bass sound, you know. So I don't know how that's gonna sound with the beat. We gonna see. Well, this is, oh yeah, I forgot. I need to actually take some of this shit out. Yeah, man, doing this shit live, baby. You know, people don't know, like, man, it's a lot of shit that going on in the background. People thinking like, people make hits, over, you know, like 5, 15. Like I hear producers like Zaytoven and Mike Will and all these big producers. They're like, yeah, I make beats in 10, 15 minutes, and that's a hit. And that's true. But what people don't know is motherfuckers spent 20 hours the day before making 33 beats and fucking erased all of them because it was all trash. Just to make this one beat the next day in 15 minutes, that's a hit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that goes on in the background a lot of people don't know about. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm a hip producer, but goddamn it, ain't nobody going to tell me any different. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what you believe. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what everybody else think. What do you think? Some small revisions. It does. Maybe because no, G, should G be F sharp? No? Give it up. Something else should be maybe C. Alright, what about this? I wonder why this shit sounded so bad. And somebody's gonna add like one or two more instruments, and then this shit is a motherfucking rap. Hardest part is probably making the arrangement, like the melody. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't necessarily know how to play piano that well, and on top of that, I actually don't have a piano in front of me, so I gotta just pretty much play the notes in my head, and then come over here to like put the notes where I think they should be. So, you know, gotta work with what you got. Can't complain about what you ain't got. That ain't gonna get you shit. Might as well give up. That ain't me. I'm the giving up type. I can give it up for you though with applause, like, yeah, you did that. But I can't give up on my dreams and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not possible. Alright, so let me see from the top. And I still haven't done like the mixing part. So you know what I'm saying? A lot of these sounds would sound differently if I added, you know what I'm saying, the shit to it. It'll have a slightly different sound to it. Because after I add certain shit to it, I mean, excuse me, when I add certain plugins and filters to the shit, which is the sounds, they'll sound slightly different. But like I say, I'm not gonna be on here that long. I think so far I've been on here maybe 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Yeah. I'm gonna knock this bitch out the park real fast. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. It's pretty much it. I could sit here and like mix it and add some more shit to it. But I'm not gonna do that. I just want to jump on here real quick, share, you know what I'm saying, a beat, because I try to do this every day, at least once a day. Just work on the beat, share it, you know what I'm saying. It goes to my YouTube, it goes to Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and like 10 other platforms. So I'm just building a catalog of shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, Hopefully, if you're watching it, you enjoyed it. Definitely hit me up if you want to work on some music or anything else. There's a lot of things I'll be working on. I'm gonna be sharing pretty soon. I just been putting it all together. One rule of thumb I live by now is don't wait until you're ready. Get prepared before the time comes. So like, yo, what's good? What's good, bro? I'm at the crib, man. What's good? I don't, and it's a slight delay, by the way, so I should probably just reply by typing. But yeah, I'm a firm believer in, I should say now because before I wasn't, but now I'm a firm believer in not waiting until everything is set and prepared before you get started, but get started before, so that way, what I'm saying, when the opportunity comes, you could just take off. So like for me, I didn't used to always live by that. So yeah, this is the conclusion. So I gotta give like a life lesson or some shit, I guess. But I used to wait until opportunities present themselves before I got ready. But nowadays, I don't wait. Like when there's no sign of an opportunity, like let's say income, or you know just meeting up with somebody that I've been looking to meet up with, somebody influential or somebody who could teach me something, or you know what I'm saying, improving a skill set that will require me to go to a place, and I don't know if I have the cash to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's an event I want to attend, right? And maybe that event costs $900, which I may not have at that time. I don't let the circumstances or conditions set in. Or like a better example, or a more relative example, would be starting up a podcast. That's something that I've been wanting to do for a couple years now. I've been putting the pieces together, but you know how life works. Sometimes you have a plan and then life has another plan. So things didn't always match up, didn't always get everything in place. So I could say, oh well, let me get everything in place first. Let me get the facility. Let me get the equipment. Let me build the brand. Let me get the people. I could do it that way, or I could just say, you know what? Let me utilize what I got now, so that I can sort out um, uh, what I want to talk about and how I should talk about things and how I could present by using my live streams. Because I could jump on here, make a beat or whatever, or play online games, share it out to those different platforms, those streaming platforms, and then utilize that formula for when I present the podcast. Because really, it's all in a grain or intertwined with each other. So, sometimes, like I say, you have a plan, life has a different plan. That's why I don't really judge other people by where they are in life or what they're doing, because you never know. Like, you never know where somebody else is. You never know what their goals and ambitions are. You never know what it is that they want to accomplish. So, I don't spend too much time worried about what other people are doing and what they're not doing. I just focus on what it is that I'm doing and what I need to be doing. So with that said, I'm pleased to be one more time, then I'm out this bitch.